Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be very different to the other ones, just because I felt like it would be interesting to share what are my favorite important tools. So yeah, so the first thing I want to show you is my drill bit, and this is the Sayang K 35. As you can see, it's so pretty. But anyway, this drill bit is on the expensive side, but let me just start with what it comes with. So obviously the first thing that it comes with is this beauty. It's so gorgeous. I think you can find it in different colors, so it's not only rose gold, but you know me, I'm bougie. But anyway, it comes in obviously with the drill. So this is the hand piece. Very hardcore, very professional. People will know you're using real stuff when they see this. Like, you need to like show people that you use the real stuff. But anyway, it comes with this and it's really pretty. You can also like, it clicks in here to like remove the drill bit. So I'm holding the camera with one hand, but basically it just clicks. You twist it and you take the drill bit off and put it back in. Very easy to use, very handy. It also comes in with this little silicone type of holder for this. So this is what it looks like. You just put it like that. And just to make things better, it comes with a foot pedal thing. This is absolutely amazing. So I'll try and show you how it works. So for example, obviously pretend this is my foot and not my hand. So let's say I put it on, let's say first of all I have to put it on this. Obviously I already plugged this piece in the back. So once I've plugged it in, I will press that button and then just go on to, like, for example, number 3 or 4 or whatever I want. So for example, when I'm removing the shine from the natural nail, I use my number 3. That's to remove the shine, nothing aggressive. It's very, I'll show you how it works. It's not very loud, so that means the power is not too much. So let me show you this. So when you want to use it, you press it with your foot. And it works. So again, it's so handy. So this is just really cool. The highest of this is 30, and look, it's not even that loud. It might sound a little bit louder on camera, but trust me, it's not that loud. So as for files, whenever I'm like, I've got 3 different files for different purposes. So let's say I am removing the natural shine, I will use my 180 one. So this is like a little bit less aggressive, it's not too hard. So obviously the bit that is harder, that's the 100, and then the 180, which is like less. I use this 180 to remove the shine. If you don't have a drill bit like that, you can always use this and just remove the shine from the natural nail. But yeah, I normally just use this to like blend the tips or, you know, remove the shine or whatever. So this is good for that. But when it comes to me actually filing the nails to shape them or reshape them, I will use my 100. So they're basically the same thing. Both of them are 100. It's just that they're shaped differently. And I feel like you get a better grip with this one. And then with this one, look, it's a little bit like, you can like, so for example, with this set that I've done, I needed to file this French line here from the top. So I used this one because it actually could go to the, you know, the crevices, but this one's a little bit on the bulky side, so I just find it difficult to use this. But this is amazing and hardcore for, you know, shaping the nails, so the sides of the nail, and obviously the bottoms for it to be like straight. So as for buffer, I love my CJP nail system buffers, and this is just the 180 buffer. So it's got like 2 faces, if that's what it's called. So it's got this one is a little bit harsher, that's the buffer area, and that's, I think, to smooth it out. It's just so good. Like once you file the nails with this, it will go so smooth. It looks like you kind of have a top coat. This is also very good. I know it doesn't look like your typical nail buffer, which is basically like this, like the block ones. These are also very good. These are great, don't get me wrong, I love them. But ever since I found out about these ones, seriously, if you can get your hands on these, get them. They're so freaking good and they make life so much easier, and your nails are gonna look nice and smooth once you buff them with these. Okay, so as for brushes, this is probably going to be like my favorite bit because I love my brushes, like all of them. They've just got a special space in my heart. So depending on how I feel or what I'm doing, I will use different ones. But Anyway, let me just stop him from doing that and cut it back to you. Okay, so for my absolute favorite brush, I love my CJP Big Boy brush. This is absolutely amazing. Like, it's flat, it's oval. I mean, don't mind it, I just soaked it in acetone, so that's why it looks like this. But it's absolutely gorgeous. It just, you know, helps you apply the acrylic so smooth, and it just works wonderful for me. I don't really know what size this is because it doesn't really say on the website, but I think it's between a size 12 and 14. I also love my Tracey Lou brush. This is absolutely, like, I don't know, just lifesaver. I love this brush, and this is a number 10. So let me try and compare this with my CJP Big Boy brush. They kind of look like they're the same size. My Big Boy brush looks a little bit bigger, so I'm assuming this is the 12 and this, obviously this one's a 10. But yeah, Tracey Lou's brushes are absolutely amazing. Like, she's got two brushes, one in 10 and one in 12. I've not tried the 12, but the number 10 is just amazing. I love this as much as I love my Big Boy brush, because they just both help me apply the acrylic very smooth. And then I also have my Alpha brush, and I use this when I'm doing like short nail sets. I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't really use this one a lot. I mean, I do like it, but I don't love it. It's just that I feel like the shape of the brush is different to like my regular ones that I use, so the oval type of flat brushes. This one's a little bit more rounded, if that makes sense. So I'm not very keen on this. I do use it, like I said, when I do short nails. I tend to gravitate towards these two. So I tend to like use these two more because I just love them. So my Tracey Lou number 10 brush and my CJP Big Boy brush. So now, sorry for the way this one looks. I don't know what happened there, but this is my cleanup brush that I always talk about when I'm applying gel polish. So this is actually a French cleanup brush, or a French brush. So when you're doing French, this is basically to like clean the line and make it nice and crisp. But I use this to clean my cuticle area and also for French as well. But it also comes with a dotting tool, and I just feel like this is very handy. I've used this one a lot, but this is like my holy grail. And normally when you have wacky tools like this, they're most likely to be your most used ones and the best ones, so don't judge me. So as for powders, you guys, I think it's better for me to do a separate video because I do have a lot, but I can show you, like, you know, there's more at the bottom, by the way, like it's filled, and I just think that this deserves a separate video. But as you can see, most of my powders are CJP, so this brand right here, so CJP. I've got glitter bells, which are amazing as well, and I've also got Lukiinails and the Glitterama ones, and also Mia Secret. So yeah, I've got so many different colors and varieties and brands and everything. But as in for like, if I'm doing a regular type of set, so let's say I just don't want to do design, I just want to do a normal set of acrylics and then put gel polish on top, I almost always use my Mia Secret pink acrylic powder. And there's also another one that is a multi-balance one. I cannot find it anywhere, but yeah, I tend to go between those two. Another thing I want to talk about is my organizer. So this is a like powder liquid organizer that I bought from eBay, and it just like, you can put all the powders that you use a lot. So for example, I use this clear, so this is the Mia Secret clear. I use that a lot, so I put it on the bigger, so that's for encapsulating the nails and all that. And then I also have my, I think this is the Monomer. Yes, no, this is the Mia Secret pink, which I showed you. And in here, I've got my Monomer. So yeah, this is really good for like just having it next to you while you're working, and you can just have all your essentials there rather than having a bulky, you know, packaging like that on your working area. For drill bits, the first thing I want to like talk about is this stand, and it's just like little holes for your drill bit. So my drill has a lot of holes there where you can put your drill bits, but I like this one because it just fits all of them nice and it just looks neat. So I have all my essential drill bit. This one is my absolute favorite. This is from the Glitter Planet UK. It's the 4x coarse drill bit, and it just removes all the acrylic design like butter. It's amazing and I highly recommend it. And I also like this one for the same purpose, so removing gel polish, removing acrylic design, and you can see they're very aggressive bits. So as you can see, both of them have this safety drill type of thing. So, oh, this is cool. It says 4x coarse, but this is what I mean, yeah. Anyway, I'm such a geek. But as for like my sanding band, obviously this is a staple. This is something that, you know, obviously I always change it. So I always change this every time I have a new client. I don't use the same one. I always tend to dispose the old one and use a new one. But obviously this one just came in with the drill when I bought the drill. But you can always find this on Amazon, eBay, or any nail website really. But obviously this is essential to remove the shine from the natural nail. And sometimes I like to file the whole nail with this just because it doesn't really cut the nail. It's not too aggressive. So for example, if I have a set that is not too bumpy and it doesn't need a lot of filing, I will use this. This bit is so, like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's so clever. Like, it's a fine drill bit. It's a cone shaped fine drill bit, and it's a safety one. So as you can see from the top, it doesn't really hurt the cuticle. But what this does is it focuses on the cuticle area. So you can see it just focuses on that. So if you have any problems with, you know, filing the cuticle area very well, and you know, you cannot use these normal drill bits, these ceramic drill bits, or the metal ones or carbide ones, I highly recommend this drill bit because I think the most important thing to file is your cuticle. And if you can't file it with the normal cuticle bit, with the normal, you know, drill bit, I would definitely recommend using this because this can help you focus mainly on the cuticle area, not having to worry about cutting the client. This is my all-time favorite drill bit. So this is the smooth top fine drill bit, and I've used it today. That's why it looks dirty. So I've still not you know, cleaned it or anything. I do sanitize my tools, but I just really wanted to do this video. But yeah, this is just the nail mate from the Glitter Planet UK, and this is the fine. I have the other one, which is the blue one, and that one is a medium grit, but I like this one because it's ceramic. It doesn't generate a lot of heat. This one is really cool. This is from Amazon, and I got this because I always, you know, wondered how the dry manicures worked, and this is just really, you know, it's a very useful tool to use when you want to clean the cuticle area. But if you have anything that is stuck on the cuticle, this cleans it very well, and it does the job very good. It doesn't hurt or anything, it just cleans it. So this tool is not very necessary, but if you want a really clean final look, I do highly recommend this. So this is from Amazon. I will leave it linked down below as well. So the last but not least is this drill bit. And this is like a underneath cleanup drill bit. So what it does is, you know how like your nail grows underneath in here, and sometimes it just looks really dirty and you just want to get rid of it, but then you're like, I need to do a full set. Honey, you don't need to. With this, you can just file it off, clean it. It doesn't hurt your your skin underneath or anything. It just cleans it off very good. Obviously, you have to be very careful when using it. But I highly recommend this because it saves your client money, because you're just cleaning the nail rather than having to do a soak off and a full set every time, just because the nails underneath are bothering them. So I do highly recommend this, and I got this one from nail.supply UK. I will leave that down below as well. So these ones are essential for me prepping the nail. I almost always use these. So the first thing I want to talk about is this cuticle push, and this is just from the Glitter Planet UK, and it's just like made out of like stone material. And what I like about this is that you can sanitize it no problem at all, and it won't ruin it. So I highly recommend this one because it's not too aggressive on the nail as well. Okay, so this one is just really good for removing all the dead skin around the cuticle, cleaning the nail plate very good before a manicure, or even before applying false nails, depending on how bad the nails are. But I highly recommend it. So it comes with two sides, and it's so sharp, so you have to be very careful with it, but it's not very risky to use. It's just like sharp enough for you to scrape off anything that you don't want on the nail plate. And then for the nippers, these ones are my absolute favorite nippers, and this is from the same collection, so Glitter Planet UK Nail Mate collection. Let's just talk about how gorgeous. Oh, I cannot function with one hand. I do have your regular nippers that I purchased from my local nail supply, and I just use these to remove any bling. So for example, I have a lot of bling on this nail. If I want to remove that in order for me to do an infill or whatever, I just remove them with these regular nippers. I don't like to use this one because imagine this is sharp. When you put that on when you try to remove the bling with this, it's going to disturb the sharpness of the nippers, so don't use that. So if you get this or any like bougie nail cuticle nippers, make sure that you only use them for cuticle. So this is amazing, you guys. Honestly, this is the best one that I've used so far. It's very sharp and it's easy to use. It comes in a beautiful, gorgeous little pouch. Like seriously, everything about it is perfect. And when I'm cutting the cuticles, I don't have to be scared, and I don't have to work a lot with it because it just cuts it really easy because it's so sharp. And I don't cut my clients, which is always a plus. So I highly recommend this because not only is it good, it's so freaking gorgeous. Look at the color. Like, look at both of these. Like, what the hell? Glitter Planet UK. I also forgot to mention these gorgeous brushes from the Glitter Planet UK, and this one's from the Nail Mate collection. This is the Magic Stick in number 10. Look how gorgeous it is. It is a magic stick because I just love the way this works. Like, I just feel like it makes applying acrylic so easy, and I swear Glitter Planet does not fail with packaging. Like, I am a sucker for this and I love this to bits. Not just because it's pretty, but honestly it works really good. Look at the bristles. You can tell it's not cheap, and it's an oval flat type of brush. Kolansky hairs. It's just gorgeous to work with, and yeah, I love this. So again, it's number 10 magic stick. The other one that I have, this is goals.com. Seriously, this is from the Glitter Planet UK. I'm so sorry, but like the name's rubbed off. This is also from the Nail Mate collection. I think it's called an aqua brand. I don't even remember what number this is. I think this is number 14. I just wanted to experiment using a bigger brush, and I absolutely love it. I could do a one ball method with this. It's gorgeous. So look at this one. This is the 14 and this is 10. You can see the you can see the size difference. So this is my straight edge nail clipper, you guys. You can see it's straight, and that just helps, you know, cut the sides of the nails when you apply the tips, and it just makes shaping so much easier. But if you don't have that, you can always use stork scissors, and I got this again. Come on, you tell me where from. The Glitter Planet UK. So I got this from the Glitter Planet UK, and I love using this because it serves me cutting decals, stickers, whatever, you name it. It's just perfect size for that, and also it helps cutting the edges as well. So if you don't have this, or you don't like using it or whatever, you can always use this to trim the sides to file the nails perfectly. Now you guys, as for nail tips, I use a lot of different nail tips, so bear with me. I am going to show you all of them. So, and I love all of them, so it's not like I'm just showing you for the sake of it. I do love all of them. So the first one is the pre-pinched coffin nail tips by the Glitter Planet UK, and look how gorgeous these are. They're pinched, so when you apply them, it has this like nice C shape, but it's straight, so it doesn't like curve from, like it doesn't go like that. It's a straight tip. But a lot of people like that, so whoever likes that type of look, then I'll put them. But you know, a lot of people do like them, so I tend to go for these ones. But yeah, this is the pre-pinched coffin nail tips from the Glitter Planet. I also have these tips. These are the natural tips from Amazon. I don't know what brand they are. I just bought them from Amazon and they work perfect as well. So yeah, these are really good and affordable. So you guys, don't think that just because I got some stuff from Amazon or eBay, it's cheap and like I should not be using them on clients. No, eBay and Amazon are not always cheap stuff. If you find the actual, if you know what you're looking for and you find a good brand, then obviously you're gonna have to pay what the brand's worth. So don't always associate Amazon and eBay with cheap. Like, you can find really good stuff as well. Next one is these nail tips. Ignore this, it's not the TNBL C curve tips. I actually threw them because, as you can see, these nail tips have a very curvy middle, and I did not like that because whenever I put the tips on, it just goes like that. It's not nice. This with other tips. So these tips I purchased from CJP. So these are so pretty. When you apply them on the nail, you don't have to blend anything. So these tips I purchased from eBay, and they are absolutely gorgeous. So these are very similar to the ones I purchased from Amazon. I just tend to gravitate between this one and the other one, so it doesn't really matter. They both work perfectly for me. So the next thing I want to show you is something that I've been using lately, and these are some coffin tips that I purchased from eBay. And these nail tips are so good. Like, they are like a stiletto shape. They're, again, they don't have like the thing where you have to blend the tip. It just goes towards the end of the tip, and it's just easy to apply. And also this helps for like when you want to do coffin, or if you want to do a stiletto shape or almond. You don't have to cut the edges because it's already shaped like this, and this makes a gorgeous coffin, you guys. You just trim the tip and it just gives you a really nice coffin shape without you trying anything. So this is good for when you're in a rush, or when, you know, a person just wants narrow nails in general. So these are really good. I'll try and leave these linked down below as well. I've used these a couple of times, and trust me, they cut down a lot of time. So I highly recommend these. I've also ordered other nail tips, which are extreme length. I think they're called easy tips, extreme length stiletto tips, and I've ordered those from the Glitter Planet UK. So if you want me to do a video on those, and also a video on how to shape these nails, on how to apply them, how to use them, please comment down below and I'll be more than happy to do that. So the next thing I want to talk about are these little clips, and these clips I use to take off the nails. So whenever I have a client that comes in with a broken nail and she wants a repair, I always just use that to repair that finger. So what I do is I bring a cotton ball, put acetone in, and then just clip it, and then that just does the job. For my monomer, I love using my CJP monomer, the one monomer. It is a bit on the pricey side, but it's so worth it because it's primerless and it's just got so many good things about it. I just love this monomer to bits. Like, I would not use anything else. This is like my favorite. I highly recommend it, and you know, you can never go wrong with a primerless monomer. So I don't get any lifting with this. It's perfect and it works really good. Like, it's not runny, and it doesn't set too quick. It gives you time to play with the acrylic. It's just, everything about this monomer is just perfect, and I will always use this. Another monomer that I like and I use sometimes is the Mia Secret monomer, and this one, I used to use this before my CJP the one monomer, and I've not really got anything negative to say about it. I like this monomer. It's just that it's very Runny, so if you're a beginner, I probably won't recommend this because you're just probably gonna get frustrated because it's so runny. But yeah, it works good. I barely get lifting as well with this, but with this one, you guys, seriously, the lifting is almost non-existing. As for glue, you guys, I always use my KDS glue. This is my favorite glue so far, and it's amazing because it dries so quickly, and I've never had any problems with this, so I highly recommend this KDS glue. For bling, you guys, I absolutely love this Kiara Sky base. So it's the Dip Essentials base. I love this. This is the best glue I've ever used. It just doesn't dry very quickly, but which is good because it helps you maneuver the bling. But it's just amazing because once that's stuck on, it's not gonna come off, honey. Seriously, I've had this for I think for a week and a half, and I'm quite aggressive and I do nails and I file and everything, and they've not come off. So I highly recommend this. Pick up my bling. I love using this Crystal Katana knockoff type of, I don't even know what it's called. It's like a wax pencil thing, and it's got like this where you move the crystals, and then this bit which is like a wax, and it just picks it up. So I got this from Amazon. It's pretty, and it does the job. Alrighty, so for my favorite bit after top coat, of course, I love these cuticle oils, and these are the Nafta, and they just smell delicious. I always have clients get excited after having their nails. My clients get excited over their nails and they're like, oh my god, cuticle oil time. This just finished the set off, so these are essential in my table. Like, I have to use these. So I got, and I have these in different flavors. I think I have more, but they're not next to me. But my all-time favorite is watermelon. It literally smells like watermelon. It's just gorgeous. I love this one. And then I also like this, which is the strawberry daiquiri one. And yeah, all of them are really, really good. I have the banana, pina colada, I've got cherry, and I've got the coconut. All of them smell delicious, but like I said, my ultimate favorite are these two. I will be getting more, so stay tuned for that. As for gel top coat, I love my CJP tack free top gloss. This is amazing because the shine stays for weeks and weeks and weeks, and you don't have any discoloration or yellowing when you have white nails or anything. I just love this. And yeah, it's tack free, so you don't have to wipe it, non-cleanse. And I just have a lot to say about it, and if I start, I will not finish this video. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want me to talk about anything else, please let me know, and I'll be more than happy to do it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!